Hey guys, welcome back. Today in this awesome video, I'm going to be mainly showing you how to make an awesome book at home. So, you're going to need some sheets of paper, a cover, or you can have design paper if you wanted to. This is the cover that I'm going to be using as this polka dots background. Alright. Okay, so we're going to, I have to use my mouse a little bit in this video. Okay. So we're going to be getting this project done. So to start this project, we will need a ruler, some glue, a design paper, and some sheets of paper. Doesn't really matter how much, just how big you want your book to be. You're also going to need a tool. It's called an X-Acto knife, which we will be using. Okay, so first of all, we're going to start by making our cover. So we can put this paper away, and we're going to get out a cutting mat. If you do not have a cutting mat, like maybe most people would not have, you can also use a clipboard. Clipboards do the same purpose. As you see, I use this one a lot as a cutting board, so this will be great, a great thing to use. So we're going to flip it over and fold this page in half. Just not totally in half though. We're going to just be using part of it as folding it in half. So we're going to fold it in half and just mark the edge right here. Just by folding the top part right there. That will show us the edge, and you'll see we've got that little crease right there. Maybe hard to see in the video though. I'm going to take a ruler. We're going to align it to where the ruler is aligned with that crease. Make it like that. Now we can cut. Go ahead and cut that. And we will get 2 pieces of cover paper. This is the perfect cover paper that we will use for a book. Okay, just like that. We've gotten our cover paper. So once we've got our cover paper, we'll come back and I will get the book made. Alrighty, now we got a page here. And we're also not going to forget that ruler. That ruler is important. Okay. So now we'll do the same thing like we did for the other page. We're going to put in half, but only crease the top to show us the marker. Like this. So get the crease made right up here. And does not have to be big like the cover. So go ahead and crease that good and make sure it's aligned. Yes, it is. So now we've got a perfect measurement device. This will be perfect, and now we'll bring back our other pieces of paper. Make sure not to accidentally pick up the cover page because we don't want to cut that anymore. Okay, go ahead and place that down. And you see we've got that little thing. Now we're gonna cut multiple papers at a time, just so that way, like 2 or 3 papers at a time, just so that way it's a nice even cut. Make sure you hit it against there so that way we got everything nice and aligned. And we're going to cut 2 or 3 sheets at a time, just so that way it makes a nice cut. cut really nicely. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So now we're gonna tear them apart and make it look like that there is a nice stack of papers there. That looks nice. We can now get everything there, and I'll come back when everything is put together. Okay, so I didn't actually mean that I'm going to put it together. I actually just meant that I'm going to be just getting everything ready, because there was a lot of stuff on the table that I wanted to get rid of. Alright, now we see that we got 2 pages of the book covers and all of our pages that will go in our book. Now if you wanted to, before you started making this book, you can actually print on these if you wanted to. So if you have them printed or not printed, or you just want to make a journal, and you can have everything like this. So you're going to place the top cover on top of the book, and the bottom cover on the bottom of the book. Make sure this is flipped over, so that way you see that we have the book cover on each side. You got that book cover, and the book cover on the other side. That is nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna go on to the next step. Okay guys, so now we're on to the gluing process, where we're gonna make the binder. Okay, make sure you've got a lot of scrap paper that you can use. This is all scrap paper that I can use and stuff. Yeah, okay. So just bring like 2 sheets out or something, and put the rest aside in case we need to have more for glue. We're also going to need some rubber cement. This stuff is kind of like glue. It's flexible, and it also dries nicely, and it's really nice. So it just says like mounting photos, good jobs, repairs, for easily removable bond, brush and even coat on surface, join immediately. So you can remove it if you wanted to. Rubs off easily once dried. That's one thing that you want to maybe be careful of. You can read this just at home with you, or if you have flexible glue that's non-toxic, yes, you could use that too. You need to make sure this is pH balanced, so that way it makes it look nicely and like good. Just that way it doesn't crinkle your pH. So you see, we've gotten this and this like we did. Now we're going to put it up so you can do the binding on the right side or the left side. I'm going to do it on the left side because that's the US normal binding. Okay. I'm going to lay it down. I'm going to open up this rubber cement container. You may need to place multiple around here because I do not want to get my desk dirty. Okay. Okay, once you get your preparation done, we'll move on to the next step. The gluing process. So we're going to open up our rubber cement container, and this stuff is very liquidy. You're going to need to make sure that you're going to try to not get that much on the paper like cover itself, so that way you don't accidentally you don't want to get that much on the paper cover. Okay, so we're going to dry off some of this, make it look nice and nice, just like that. And this stuff is very weird stuff, it's very goopy. And now you're gonna make sure that looks nice and dry. You're gonna hold this side with your right hand and hold it above the area that you have not glued yet. Glue it up and apply the glue onto the top surface like this. Now you'll want to apply multiple coats of this, so I will just come back when all of the coats are applied. Oh, and actually, while this is drying, you might want to have some some other like clamps maybe on it to hold it together, and you also might want to get some tape prepared, like different colored tape. I can use probably camouflage or dotted tape for this. So yeah, you will just want to get that ready. So I've applied the second coat of rubber cement to the book. So I got some binder clips on it, and I would recommend about 3 to 4 coats of the rubber cement to make it nice and strong. And then next up, we'll be taping it with the tape that we want in for the binding to hold it all together, because we can't just have the glue there. So yeah. Alright guys, now for the final step of making our book, which is the part where we put the tape over the binding to make it extra secure. So the book has been drying over here. As you can see, it has all of the binder clips and everything on it. And I did already apply the other, what's it called? The other coat, the third coat, but it just was, I just didn't tell you because I like to just tell you right now. So you're gonna want to cut, and we're gonna use this tape to cover the bindings. Now, while we are at it, let's just open these up before. Okay, nice. We got the bindings. Wow, that looks nice. Now, do not open your books yet, or else they'll just crinkle to pieces. We still need the tape on them. So there's our awesome book. Now this will show the bindings right here. So this will cover all of the glue that we did. Everything. We do not need our rulers, so you can put those away. Just put everything away that we had before, except for our books and our scissors and some tape, if we had scissors. I'm not really that sure. But yeah. Okay. This stuff is really sticky, and yeah, just really sticky. Definitely hard to tape. It would definitely enforce your binding better, but if you wanted to, you could. You don't have to. It's just optional. Okay. Close that off. Got a nice strip of tape. Now we're going to cover it right here. So you'll probably want the neater edge on this side if you can't cut that straight. So you'll want to place that on there and cover up the bindings and bring it to the back like this. Alrighty, just like this. It's looking nice. Okay. Okay. Wow, this is looking like a nice book. Okay, you're gonna cut off the edges like this from the book. Just like that. You've binded your book successfully, and now you can open your book and it will not crinkle or anything. Yes, this does actually open and everything. You can use this. Now, you can actually use the second piece of tape that we actually cut to enforce the tape, just to make it a little bit stronger, just in case that first part of tape came off. It just makes the book durable, even more durable. Just that way you don't waste any tape, and it all goes to good use at the book. You're going to flip it over like normally, and you're going to place it down on the page. Alrighty, there we go. Now we're going to cut them off like we did for the other part. And you can remove this tape if it got any on there. We can now put this tape away because we won't need it anymore, and throw away these scraps. Okay. And do that. Now, if you have some extra left over on the side, maybe you can see that, maybe, I don't know if you can. But you can actually fold those over on there just to make it a nice and tidy edge. Okay, there we go, our finished booklet. You can do whatever you want with this. You can open it up, write in it, do whatever you want, and our course is complete. Thanks for watching this awesome video and completing the course. Bye!